Last year, I published a study. It's called the Index of Countries' Support for UN-Based Multilateralism. The purpose of the study was to measure how close or how far countries are from alignment with UN-based multilateralism. I am sorry to say that even last year, before this new round of unilateral tariff measures of the United States, of the 193 UN member states, the United States ranked last, 193rd in the world, making it the country least aligned with UN multilateralism. This is because the United States takes many measures that are outside of the UN-based system, that are in violation of the UN-based system, that walk away from UN commitments, that the saving rate in the United States is very low, unlike China, where people and businesses and government are thrifty. In the United States, the saving rates are low of both the private sector and the public sector. But most notably, the U.S. federal government is running an enormous deficit, between 6 and 7% of our gross domestic product, $2 trillion of deficit per year. And that spills over into a current account deficit of $1 trillion per year. So the tariff measures are utterly unjustified by the economic claims of the U.S. government. The tariffs are directed towards a trade deficit that is not the fault of China's partners, but is the result of America's large budget deficits and low private saving. And so the United States is blaming other countries for its own economic policies. Now, the claim of the U.S. government was never examined by Congress. It was never debated in the public. It was made as a matter of an emergency decree, in my view, not only violates multilateralism, but also the U.S. Constitution, where Article 1, Section 8 of the U.S. Constitution absolutely gives the power of tariffs to the U.S. Congress, not to the President of the United States. In other words, the break of the multilateralism, the fact that the United States, such a powerful country and such an influential country in the world, is the least multilateral of all of the UN member states, poses major risks and challenges to the world.